But I want to talk about a little game that I got sent a code for. It's called Souldiers, spelled Souldiers. Souldiers, as in Dark Soldiers.
Oh, so do you have soul, but you're not a soldier?
That's right. It's basically the killer's... No, it's not. So I've just... Because when I ever get a code, I like to take it seriously. So I've just got the write-up. So Souldiers is an indie metroidvania and action-adventure game with RPG elements developed by Retroforge and published by Dear Villagers. It was planned to release on 19th of May 2022, but it was pushed back to the 2nd of June, so it's fresh. You can get it now. It was pushed back to polish the game, and wow, the difference that little push, it has helped, because I remember seeing it originally. It's available on PC, Xbox One, Xbox Series X, Series S, and on the Nintendo Switch, PlayStation 4, and PlayStation 5. So, best way to explain it. Hollow Knight is the best way to explain it. Imagine... Now, I don't want to get your hopes. It's not as good as Hollow Knight. I don't think anything is, but that's what it's going for. That's what the gameplay is. But it's got a nice, unique twist on the Metroidvania genre, where it's very story heavy in a good way. So it does a clever thing by making it feel like this epic adventure, and you're just along for the ride on it. So at the beginning of the game, you're sent on a mission with a full platoon of soldiers. And on this mission for the king, some fantasy shite. Unfortunately, you all get stuck in a cave, and you're enticed by a Valkyrie. Ooh, god, them bloody Valkyries, at it again. To enter a portal to another realm to bring forth Ragnarok. Which I was led to believe that Ragnarok's the end of days, but in this game, they want to bring it forth. So, and at this moment, because you think you're going to play as the main character, the general, the guy that looks like he's all the art team have put all the work in. Turns out you're not. This is where you choose which member of the army you want to be. You can be a caster, an archer, or a scout. Scout's the knight with a shield and a sword. And basically, you're following your troop, your battalion, into unknown lands in a Metroidvania style. And a lot of Metroidvanias, they have this thing where you feel lonely, don't you? Like, especially Hollow Knight. You feel very lonely all the way through it. But in this, there's always someone to talk to. There's always NPCs that are giving you tips and advice. And the map in this is really good, because a lot of people don't like Metroidvania maps because it can be confusing. This is very easy to read. If you look at the trailer, it's nice and blocky and 2D and beautiful. Reminds me of like a cross between Hollow Knight and Earthworm Jim in a weird way. Don't let that put you off, but you know what? Earthworm Jim's chunky.
Yeah.
Chunky 16-bit. It's like that. And it's just fucking gorgeous. So it is curing that little Hollow Knight Silk Song itch that I've got. Nice thing on this as well, which is rare in the genre, 3 difficulty options, and it doesn't change how you play it. It just makes things look that little bit easier for people that struggle with this genre. I think it's fucking brilliant. There is one caveat to it. So the game opens up and it starts it's pretty. You're in open fields and trees, and it's gorgeous. And then the first major level/area is back in a cave again, and it's quite lengthy. It's about an hour long, and you think, oh god, I'm stuck in this cave. But once you get back out of it after killing a few bosses, then it's stunning again. And I don't know why they chose to front load it with that, because it doesn't show off the game in its best light. Do you know what I mean? But you check out a little trailer or some screenshots, and it's gorgeous.
Yeah, I'm watching the trailer on Steam now. It looks very pretty.
It is very pretty.
It doesn't give me any Hollow Knight vibes. Like I look, your entire description is where it's like Hollow Knight, except in.
It is.
Except in it about 5 times. It's great. It's really funny. It looks great though. Like it looks. It's on PC and Switch, so yeah, it looks canny. It's £15 on Steam.
I'm comparing to Hollow Knight in the way like it plays. It feels like Hollow Knight while you're playing it. Like it is. I hate to say it because they say it in the thing, but it's Souls-like in a way. When you die, you don't go and collect your souls. You don't need to do that, but it's deliberate combat. You know what I mean? You swing, you've got to see it through. Kind of like Hollow Knight.
It's giving me a lot of Dead Cells vibes, actually.
Yeah. It's not as fast. It's not as fast and fluid as Dead Cells.
No, but lots of particle effects.
Yeah. There's a little bit of work to do. Like I've noticed, like sometimes I can't because the sprites are so chunky. I can't tell when the roll animation's finished, so I can't. I'm not mastering the parries perfectly yet because the animations are so chunky.
Yeah.
So I think a few more tweaks because it's already got a patch today. I haven't managed to play it again this afternoon, but it's already got a patch, so I'm hoping that just speeds that up a little bit. But I started as the scout, the knight, the sword and board, but I believe a lot of people are having a lot more fun with the archer, the ranged combat, and the skill trees and stuff like that. And it does what Hollow Knight doesn't do, where with Hollow Knight you only kill baddies to get money, don't you? On this, you kill baddies, you get... Oh, they're in your way, yeah. On this, you kill baddies to get money and experience, so you level up and your HP pool goes up and stuff. So there is reason to actually kill baddies in this, because by mid-game of Hollow Knight, you're just dodging everything, aren't you?
Yeah.
One of those things. But yeah, I think it's lovely. Small team. Go on, mate.
I was just saying, just looking at the pictures, it looks like a bit of a tiny little bit like Monster Boy.
Yeah, absolutely.
It's giving me that vibe. It's not as bright, but like a lot of like the background artwork and some of the character models and stuff is giving me that kind of vibe.
Yeah,
which is a good thing, because that was a great game.
Yeah, it was. But imagine that, but with a lot more like emphasis on story and stuff like that. It's just nice, just like do you know how like Dark Souls gives you this environmental storytelling? This does it by like, you can see, you go forth and there'll be a spike pit right in front of you, and you'll see two soldiers like near it, and they'll be like, oh God, that were really difficult, that. Just watch out. And they'll give you hints, you know what I mean? They'll say, watch out for over there, there's something or other, or don't forget to double back and there's a secret end, that kind of thing.
Right.
You don't feel like you're fully on your own. It's worth actually speaking to people. I think it's lovely. I think it's fantastic. I am not finished it yet, so I'm not going to put a score on it, but I think it's sensitive. If you like the genre, just buy it. It's cheap.